is March. It is almost time for spring travel. And when those two things are happening, you know what it means. It is our annual spring sale. This is the biggie, the stock up, the get everything you need as you start to look for those warmer days ahead. Maybe you have a trip coming up. Maybe the temperature is just climbing where you are, or you know that spring and summer wardrobe needs a good old refresh. I've got all the pieces to get that closet ready and up to speed. We're going to start with one of my absolute favorite looks. If you happen to get our March catalog, this was featured in it. Why I love this, it touches on a couple of fabulous trends. The first being monochromatics, that head to toe color dressing. It is about the easiest way to get dressed on any day of the week. I'm pairing this fabulous Evereve denim shirt. Gang, this is actually a denim shirt. It is so cool. The stitching on this is absolutely amazing. One of the reasons I just love it. And it's a little bit more of just kind of an easy fit. Kind of nods that muscle silhouette on the shoulder, so really flattering. No worrying about tucking it in. And then I've got a pair back to my favorite Pistola jeans. Check it out. This amazing jean is available in both regular as well as, you heard it here first, petites. Couple of our stores have petites. If you don't check them out in our stores, you can hop online. This is a petite style. Always a question that comes up for me. How tall am I? I'm 5'4". I've got very short legs, so petite styles always feel absolutely perfect for my height. A little bit higher rise on this one, and this super fun kind of raw hem. It is the perfect jean. Love this. Okay, let's start. Since we just hit on a great jean, I have to talk about the jean that you need for your closet, something that you're going to stock up on. There's a couple different ways in on this guy, and I tried this on and I fell in love with it. So this is the Cora jean from Evereve. Why I like this, it is a jean on steroids. Really fun pocket detail here and that slight curve shape, ankle length. This is a great jean to dress up, dress down. I love this with the blouse. You could go monochromatic. You could make it a little bit more polished, throw on a great jacket and a shell and a ballet flat. So many ways in on this guy, and here's the great news. True to fit, has stretch, and it comes in 3 colors. So your great denim blue, this is an absolute must. And then I'm loving, loving, loving this really beautiful ecru. If you don't have a great ecru jean, this is a great one to have, as well as, of course, that favorite OD kind of military green, which just acts as a neutral in your closet, and I find is kind of that color I go to when I'm wanting something fresh that's not denim. Great jean, guys, and again, lots of stretch in this one and runs true to size. Okay. If we are heading on spring break, that means you're starting to think about dress season. I also know that aside from travel, there are graduations and showers and parties and end of year band concerts and kids banquets for sports and all the things that are lining up. And if you're anything like me, that calendar is already full for April and May, and you know you're going to need a couple of fabulous dresses. So let's do like a little twofer here and get some great dresses you can kind of use to knock out both. So I'm going to start with what I think is the best workhorse dress you can grab. This is actually from Evereve. It comes in 2 different options. This super fun, just beautiful kind of mocha print, and then this graphic black and white stripe. Now, why I love this dress. Number 1, this fabulous smocking on the body is so chic. Number 2, always why we love dresses, right? It has pockets. And it's a great cotton poplin fabrication. It feels light, it feels easy, it feels breezy, flattering on so many body types, gang. That smocking does a body good, and it goes all the way around the torso. Why choose one when you could have 2? Love this dress.
Quick question about Vero jeans.
Yes.
What shoes should you wear them when it's colder?
When it's colder. Yes, that is such a good question. Well, I'm going to be like a little on edge for you guys. I'm going to throw out an idea. Socks. I know. Socks. I have fallen back in love with my socks, and I'm going to be honest. I live in Minnesota. I don't know that I ever really fell out of love with socks, but I kind of treated them as a function instead of a fashion. And what I've been loving lately is getting in some of those really fun novelty socks that I can pop on with a loafer or a sneaker, because that barrel is almost always going to be hitting at that ankle, so you're going to have that exposed foot. So I love doing that. Now, if you aren't ready to do socks with a sneaker or like a really sheer little kind of fun pattern hose with a pair of ballet flats, then I suggest a really thin shaft, taller booty. So the best secret I can give you about making that barrel jean look great with the shoe is that shaft needs to come all the way up underneath the end of the jean. If it ends before, you're going to have that gap. It's going to cut your leg off and not be flattering. You're going to lose all the beauty of what that barrel does for you, which is nip in the waist and really flatter the legs. Such a good question. Love that. Okay, I got to talk about a couple really fun spring break dresses, because these are just flying off the shelves and they're so darn cute. Starting with this fabulous dress from Z Supply. Now, I think we have all seen this trend, whether it's on our daughters or when we're at the mall or when we're just flipping through the screen, of showing tummy. Now, there are ways to do it that don't require a full midriff exposure, and this dress is the ticket. Now, why I love this: elastic all the way around the front, smocking in the back, and then there is just a tiny bit of skin showing on the sides, but there's a gathering in the middle, and I really am a fan of that. It just is showing some skin and not total exposure. Super flattering, super fun. I love that tiering on the bottom and that great spaghetti strap. This can be sexy. This can also be kind of casual and fun. One of my faves, a spring break must-have. Speaking of spring break, another big trend that's happening, that again, if you happen to catch that front cover of our March catalog, here it is, this gorgeous, gorgeous set. Now, if you are going on a trip, I cannot recommend grabbing a set enough, because there are so many mix and match opportunities with these pieces. I love this kind of open weave crochet trend that's happening. This is from Z Supply. Great elastic waistband, more open weave on the top. Just pop on your nude bras. This is bra friendly. And then I love the change in stitch on this skirt. The skirt is lined to the knee, which makes it really easy to pare back. Pop on this little top with a great pair of cutoffs. Pair this with a great little tee or a tank to make it more casual. You've got lots and lots of options here. So, so fun. And if you need just that workhorse, easy knit dress, look no further. This is a fabulous, fabulous version from Evereve. Why I love this, it's a little bit shorter, gang, so it's gonna hit you above the knee, which is a really great thing for that like throw on over your suit, running back up to the hotel room to get the thing that you forgot inevitably. Maybe in like our dream world, it's a book, because you already finished the first book. I know. There will be a time when we can all lay on our lounge chairs again on vacation and read an entire book without interruption. Such a great little like kind of knock around, and this is going to be a fan favorite hands down for sure when we get to those summer months and you need that one and done look. 100% cotton on this one. I love the stitching, really, really fun at the details. Okay, let's stay on dresses for a minute, because we have a brand new line that just dropped at Evereve that we are loving. So, so gorgeous. I'm going to bring out the like best-selling dress first. Hello, Hutch. Gorgeous, gorgeous materials and even more beautiful prints. Now, why I absolutely adore this dress, gang. I mean, first of all, can we just get ourselves saturated in this color? So rich, so stunning, so much movement. This is that wow piece you cannot resist. I absolutely love it, because even if you are not a color wearer, there's something about the combination of this, and I think that more geometric print, maybe versus a floral, makes it feel so easy to wear. It is definitely a maxi length and has that great elastic waistband around the waist, almost an empire waist, so really, really flattering on. So, so good. And if you're looking for something that's more short and flirty, really fun answer here also from Hutch. I love this dress. I love the movement in the skirt, that more open neckline, which is so fun, and then a little bit more of a covered sleeve. This is also a really good one to grab now and wear it as we're looking towards those spring events. This would be great for Easter weekend. This would also be super fun for a shower or even a grad party, especially those grad parties or graduations that get hot, hot, hot. This is a great one. And then 2 more pieces from Hutch because I just can't resist. I think this dress is so stunning and so classy, right? Great little shirt collar here. I love that tie waist. DVF said it perfectly, like there is nothing sexier or more flattering or more powerful than a woman in a well-fitting dress, and this wrap style nails it. I love the navy of this, so elegant, so chic. And if you are not a dress gal, but man, you love a good print, can we talk about this easy breezy pant? This is so gorgeous in this fun navy with all this geo styling. They're long, so for those of you who have longer legs or just love a good platform sandal heel, this is going to do the trick for you. Pop it on with a white tank, could not be easier.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What do you recommend wearing like spaghetti strap dresses with if you don't like to show your arms?
If you don't like to show your arms, that's a really good question, gang. So I think a couple of things I think about. Well, first of all, I'm just gonna put it out there, like, free the arms, gang. Like, the only person that is worried about your arms is you. No one else is looking. What's that? You know, like, get in the pool, get out there, go on the bike ride, do the thing with your kids. But with all that said, if you are feeling like you just want a little bit more coverage, my go-to always with these spaghetti strap dresses, especially if I'm going a little bit more casual, is a great denim jacket. Now, there's some really fun ones that are going to be coming in the next couple of months that are short sleeve that I think are going to be really fabulous for those warmer months when you want something a little bit lighter weight. I'm also going to throw out there that one of my favorite ways to layer right now, this is not going to solve the arm challenge, but it does give you a little bit more coverage, which might give you a little bit more confidence, is that denim vest. Now, this is from Evereve. I bought this version when we brought it in first, and now it's in this amazing bone color. Why I love this is it is such a shocker, like, easy peasy layering piece. I wear this under blazers with like a little tee as that kind of unexpected, almost like Dickie look that is so fun. I also wear it under like my bomber jacket if I'm in California and inevitably it's cold in the morning and warm in the afternoon. I love it as a layer there, and I love it over dresses. Gives a little bit of scratch and edge, really to about any look you have. Like, how cute. Take this fabulous dress and pop on this fun little vest. Just gives it an unexpected twist and really, really fun. Love this guy. Also from Evereve, lots of stretch in that one. And speaking of great jackets, a couple others, because I am, you know, in typical Minnesota fashion, we got a huge snowstorm that I know hit like the entire East Coast and way down south even. So for those of us that are still looking for a jacket, which is many, many, many of us, really fun spring transitional jackets. So starting with this great jacket from Sanctuary, are you seeing a trend with all this great bone kind of ecru color that we're calling out? I love this jacket for its clean line. So it kind of takes that moto idea, but really sharpens it up. Little bit shorter in length on this one, so it's a really nice one to pair with dresses as well, especially a little bit more clean dress. And then this is the best interpretation of a quilted jacket I have yet to see. Guys, you have to see this on. So this trend can be tricky. It can get really puffy, it can feel really like full, and it can be not flattering. And so what I love that our design team did here is they found a way to quilt without all the weight. So you get all that cool kind of artisan detail in the jacket without it being too heavy. It's so darn cute. I mean, look at this thing, guys. And like the detail on this is so amazing on the stitching. So, so fun. You can kind of roll up the cuffs if you want, give it a little push. I love this, it's so cute. And it's kind of a fun nod to a little bohemian feel without being so over the top, right? Such a great little jacket. So this is a snag. This would be a good one to wear on the plane if you're traveling because it's really lightweight. This would also be super cute with just a tank and a cutoff for kind of your spring, summer look, right?
They're wondering with the crocheted skirt where
Yes.
will keep you on your legs.
Yeah, it's pretty long. So
Almost 5'8", maybe.
Yeah, so for me, it's going to be almost a maxi, gang. So I think for most who are blessed with a little bit longer legs, it's going to be more like a couple inches above the ankle. So more, I would say, kind of midi length or a little bit above that. It's got that great kind of kick flare at the bottom, which I think is actually really flattering. So you don't feel like you have that like full-on kind of tube feel going all the way down. So really nice detail there. Okay. Speaking of that crochet set, one of the biggest trends we're seeing for spring is white. So much white. White. So many great pieces. And so I wanted to grab a couple of my favorites just because this is an easy way to kind of update that neutral wardrobe and not worry so much about making a big investment in a really bold color. It's great when a neutral is trending. So some really fun options. Speaking of a great piece that would be fabulous over a spaghetti strap dress, I love this cardi, and one of the reasons I like it, great feminine sleeve, more open neckline, and simple detail. So gang, if you're looking for something to layer, say, I'm gonna grab that dress again over this, really fun to mix and match the pattern. I also love this kind of crochet detail, back to something that's a little bit more tropical, really, really cute. Yes, you can mix white and ecru. There's no rules against that. Really, really fun. And you could also just pair this back to a little tank. Again, I kind of like the juxtaposition of roughing this up a little bit. So not keeping it so sweet. I'd stay away from a clean jean and I'd wear something with a little bit of destruction. This has been a hands down best seller from the sale. I love, like, this is just one of those easy pieces you're gonna wear again and again. Feels put together, looks great under a jacket, really nice on its own, and that texture is really what sells this piece. So easy little top there. And then some fun, cool details in blouses. This open weave eyelet, oh, it's giving like such designer vibes for such an amazing price. I love, love, love this. Pop on a little cami underneath it, good to go. Or, you know, you do you. You figure out what you wear underneath it. Or I also love this, more of a kind of a gauze silhouette on this one with this fun pearl button detail and that more open neckline, really flattering with that cap sleeve. Okay, last but not least, gang, we just have to talk about one of the biggest drops to ever hit Evereve, and this has been a year in the making. Like many of you, I have been watching linen just rise in popularity, and I have been struggling with finding the perfect pieces. Well, guess what? Our designer team came up with not only the perfect silhouettes, but also the perfect fabric. So this is a great linen blend. What does that mean for you and me? It means no scratchy, no like super stiff fabrication. It's got a beautiful drape to it, and yes, while not wrinkle resistant, because that would be impossible linen, it definitely has a little bit more of an ease to it, which makes you feel like you don't need to run out and grab that iron every 5 minutes. Okay, it's called the Newport collection. There are so many fantastic pieces. We're gonna start with that great pant. Everybody needs a wide leg linen pant this season. Comes in 3 colors. So you've got your gorgeous white. I love this kind of chalky strap or stripe there, as well as black, which I forgot to grab. It's coming. I grabbed, surprise, I grabbed something else instead, which I'll talk about in a minute. So white, this great stripe, and black, which is coming our way. Look at running, and hand off, there it is. Okay, so great little black pant here. Gang, if you don't have a pant like this, I promise you, this will be one of your most worn items this season. I have a white pant in my closet that is like this, that is definitely time to be retired. I'm gonna replace it with this one because I know I will live in this. Over the swimsuit, dressed up, dressed down, so many options. And the best part about all of these amazing bottoms is that we've got tops to match. So this is all about the mix and match of the set. So how are you going to choose? I don't know, but I'm gonna show you all the options. We're gonna start with what I think is a really fun piece here. This great little shell. Now this is a really nice one for a little bit more exposed neckline. I love the shape of this one with that great little kick. This is a piece, gang, you do not need to worry about tucking in. The beauty of this whole collection, gotta unravel my hangers there, is that it's meant to be easy, breezy, lemon squeezy, right? Pop it on, don't worry about tucking. So fun, so easy. This is so funny because we forgot another piece and now magically it's appearing again. Oh yeah, that's on me. I should have brought it over. Totally was sitting right there, right in my hand. I totally forgot. If you want to go a little bit more tailored, talk about chic, gang. I absolutely love this long line vest. Stunning combination with your wide leg back pant. Gorgeous. And the best part about this vest, it looks equally chic back to a jean, equally chic back to a cool utility pant. I absolutely love this. Another really great investment piece. So if I'm picking my priorities, I'd go wide leg pant for sure, nab this vest because it's so darn good. But then everybody needs a great linen layer, and that is where the button down comes in. So we've got two different silhouettes here. This beautiful, beautiful white, kind of relaxed fit, slightly cropped, slightly being the operative word there, slightly cropped top, which again looks so great with the set, but also so chic, back to a pair of jeans, or this really fabulous kind of loosey-goosey, off like drop shoulder, beautiful blouse in that chalk stripe. I mean, gang, how are you gonna choose? I think you just need to get it all. So this is the Newport collection from Evereve. Some of my favorite pieces. Let it get a little wrinkled, let it be lived in. You're on island time when you're wearing these pieces, and you cannot go wrong with all of these amazing options. They are so fabulous, so great. Now, if you are wearing, I just got to call out because this is such a fun little trend. If you're wearing this great pant, I'm going to grab the white one. You're wearing this great pant and you're wondering, what do I pop on top? If I want to wear that shirt, but maybe I want to wear it more as a jacket, or I'm thinking about that great little denim vest, would be so cute, back to these. Guess what we have for you? Tube top, so cute, in love with this. Here's the best part about it, aside from the incredible functionality, because it has that great kind of rubber band here that's really going to help sticky to you and hold up. It also comes with straps. So you can make this into a spaghetti strap or into a tube top. I love the combination of taking this great top, pairing it back to your pant, and then grabbing your white button down, leaving it easy breezy open as a fun little combination for your travels. So great.
Would you wear true to size in all of those pieces?
True to size. Yep, true to size. You are gonna find, for those of you who are more petite, that these pants are long. They're long. It's real. We're gonna need to get them hemmed. It's just part of the deal. You're not gonna wanna wear these, gang, with a heel. This is meant to be a really easy, kind of flat, like the gold sandal I'm wearing today, shoe. So whether it's like an open toe, this great little fisherman, which I'm kind of obsessed with, which I love, or this barely there wrap around Sam Edelman, which I think is so darn cute. And look how cute that is with that little raffia detail. You just want this to be light, light, light. Also could be lovely with a ballet flat, but you want to show a little bit of skin and you don't want to do a heel here. Let it be as comfortable as it's meant to be. So fun. Okay, we talked about shoes. We talked about the collection. We talked about the Newport. Woven details. I mean, you know, you always need a great little bag. This is a really fun one. I love this because you can roll this up and throw it in your suitcase for travel. And then I'm not going to put this on because I have a gigantic head. And it will only harm the sales of this amazing hat, I assure you. It's very cute. It has an adjustable strap on the inside. But on me, it will look like it's floating on top of my head. So we're not going to do that to this poor hat. And you just have to trust me on this one because it's so darn cute. Woven bag, woven hat. Spring break must-haves. Okay, it is sale time, gang. Whether you are stocking up for an upcoming trip, refreshing that spring closet, or just itching for something new, we've got it all covered. Get in-store, shop online. The sale is on through Sunday. We're sure to have whatever you need to get that closet up to speed. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.